Hello Star Wars fans and action figure collectors, Finley002 here, giving you a look at my custom painted Kenner Rebel Transport from the Empire Strikes Back collection. This idea, of course, is not my own. I saw a posting on the Imperial Shipyard's website by a guy named Jason. I guess he goes by the call sign of JLW515. And he did this to his Rebel Transport, and I said to myself, wow, man, that looks fantastic, so I just have to do one of those myself. So none of this is really original at all. I pretty much just stole his entire paint scheme, where he applied paint and what shades of gray or gray-blue. So all of that is all credit goes to him, basically, for that. I think the only things that I really added were the stickers. I sort of did sort of a Powers of the Force 2 updated stickers for mine, and that really is the only difference. So that's my own. That's the only thing I can really take credit for. But just as he did, he painted the bottom of his, and I did the same. And I'm really pleased with the outcome. I thought that was a great idea of his. But let me just go ahead and give you the standard tour. I wanted to show like machinery, just like the original Kenner stickers did. So I tried to do a Photoshop update on like engine parts and stuff like that. But it definitely did not turn out as well as I'd hoped. And they just made it look like extra giant holes in the ship, in addition to the actual holes that are actually in the hull. It just looked like it was riddled with holes on the upper hull. It just looked more like it was still under construction more than anything. So I just decided to go with sort of generic hull plating. Thanks, Cat. Get out of there. Anyway, so let me go ahead and give you the grand tour. If you have not checked out the Vintage Kenner commercial for this thing, you should definitely go on YouTube and check it out because it is freaking awesome. Okay, so this is just like Jason did. I sort of weathered the gunner's seat. I didn't weather the guns. Not sure if I'm gonna. I mean, I guess I should, but I don't know. For right now, I just left them plain. And when I bought this off of eBay, when I decided to do this, for the most part it came complete, but this handle that you have to turn and lift up, oh, you also have to unclip this front here and lift up. My handle came broken. Like, I guess that's typical. You'll find that this, because the plastic is actually kind of brittle. It's hard plastic, but it's very brittle. That this cog here just snaps off on a lot of them. So when you go on eBay, you'll find that a lot of these are broken. So I had to sort of repair that with some more plastic and a wooden dowel. And a nail, like basically a little steel rod to prevent the torque from tearing that thing asunder. So that's that. Oh, before I do that, show you the cockpit with, like I said, the updated stickers. I tried to make it look a little more movie accurate. I went a little crazy on this console. I think this and the gunner, the rear turret gunner console, were my first ones I started working on. And while they look good while enlarged on a big computer screen, when you print them out, it looks a little condensed. It's a little too busy. I think I sort of mellowed out when I did these side consoles, so they're not so jammed packed, so to speak. I redid the chairs, so now they kind of look more like overstuffed leather. I don't know how to describe the original stickers that were there. Just gray, sterilized plastic looking chairs, so I kind of made those look like leather, or tried to anyways. So that's the updated console. I'll go ahead and remove that. Oh, yep, unclip these. And luckily mine came with the action figure tray, which I'm very happy that that came included too. Also updated the stickers in what I'm calling the airlock. I just assumed, because of the hatch down there, that this was an airlock. This is, of course, the little door, if you watch the vintage commercial, that the Imperial TIE Fighter escapes through the escape hatch. And it wasn't until I actually saw, I think someone was selling the original, like a replacement sticker sheet and the original instructions for this, and all these stickers on the sheet were labeled detention cell stickers, which, you know, in hindsight make a lot more sense, because the stickers originally had, you know, bars, and it looked like a jail cell. And when I first saw the stickers, I was like, God, those are kind of, you know, very 70s, very Saturday morning cartoon, and just very basic. So I tried again to update these. All these graphics, by the way, that I got for the consoles and the buttons and all that stuff, I got from, if you're not too familiar with Nyub Nub, his website. He's very big on dioramas, and for free you can download these textures. So basically I downloaded a lot of these textures and designs off of his website and just photoshopped them, you know, and put them in whatever order I wanted. Anyways, long story short, this is apparently a detention cell, not an airlock. You know, and before I knew it was a detention cell, I went and put like droid ports and a keyboard interface. Why you would have that in a detention cell, I don't know. So this to me is an airlock. That being said, if you think about it, if this is the detention cell and they've got an airlock there, that's brutal, man. Those rebels don't they don't screw around. Like you know, give up the information, or we flush you out of the airlock. So that's dark. Yeah, I'll admit that. Okay. Oh, so of course this pops out again, just like in the commercial. You can have a portable gunning station, which is awesome. And like I said, I updated the graphic there. And overall, I'm happy how that turned out. I had to this. Of the things that were missing, this hatch, the original hatch, was missing, so I had to fabricate my own. And that really is just a flat piece of styrene plastic, and I had to make my own hinge and a really crude makeshift latch just to keep it closed. You push that and it opens up down there. And I had to devise a way to keep it from just flopping freely, so I created this little, what I'll call a circuit box, but it stops it from just dangling freely, because before I put that or installed that, it would really just swing, and it could actually swing back at this far angle, and you know, if you went to set it down while it was in that extreme angle, it would just snap the door right off. So I learned that lesson, installed this little box that just prevents it from swinging past, what is that, 45 degrees? A little more. And then I just, put a decal on there that looks like an airlock door, and you know, spice things up. So I made them different colors, one warmer color for the inside and cooler color on the outside. And I also obviously updated where's the other half here, the stickers for the engine. The original Kenner stickers were bright orange. Same with the original vintage Millennium Falcon. This seems like anything that, you know, was an engine sticker, it was just fiery red. But you know, we all kind of know that they're just, you know, more of a pale, really pale blue, almost a white to those Star Wars engines. So I updated the decal on that. Overall, I'm very happy with this. My wife, not so much. She came home and found this sitting there, and she's like, "What the hell is that? We don't have the room for this. Where are you going to put that?" So I told her about my plans of, doing this project, and probably put it up on eBay or something. So she thinks. No, I probably better. I'm going to get in some serious trouble if this stays around for too much longer. But it was a fun project. I'm very thankful for Jason, or JLW515, for putting that post up on the Imperial Shipyards, because I just thought he did an excellent job of updating a classic ship. And yeah, it's really cool. Now that I've never owned this as a kid, and now that I actually have it, and it's a carrying case, for Pete's sake. Now, how awesome is that? You can put all your action figures in there, and I don't know. I really kind of dig it. I don't think I'm gonna be putting this up on eBay, to be honest. But we'll see. We'll see. Anyways, you guys, I hope you enjoyed viewing this video, and I'll just sign off by saying thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you. Alright guys, bye.